Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to do my mid-year reading journal flip through, maybe for those who don't like watching the individual videos, but if you are interested, I do have separate videos for each of these spreads and also like setting up my journal. But yeah, my journal is from Arch and Olive. It's the Zodiac edition. This is the star sign for Scorpio, and it does have these sprayed silver edges that I think are really cool. And as you can see, I'm pretty much halfway. So yeah, let's just get into the video now. So this is the first page. I don't really like the font that I did here, but I don't really look at this anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And here is the first actual spread. Here I am writing down all of the books that I have read so far in 2021, as you can see. And these are actually 120 books because that was my original reading goal for this year. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to make it. I decreased it to 100 books on Goodreads. So yeah, but I'm still going to try to get to 120. But yeah, I just colored these books in according to their format. So the black color is for a physical book, like an actual novel that I read. Unfortunately, not too many. The vast majority are these gray ones, which are audiobooks. And then this bluish grayish tone is for graphic novels or manga. Here I have my 21 books for 2020 TBR. Unfortunately, I haven't read too many from this list, and I'm not really liking how the spread looks, to be honest. I should have chosen a way like smaller pen, and yeah, I just don't like the stickers right here, so yeah. But anyway, let's move on. Here I have my reading stats. So here I write down my statistics for each month. So how many books I read, how many books were physical, how many were audiobooks and graphic novels. Then my average rating, the number of pages that I read, the number of physical pages that I read, and then the average amount per book, how many books I bought that month, and the current state of my TBR and CSI, which stands for Could Start Immediately, so it doesn't include the sequels that I own. Here is a series overview that I have, and these are basically all of the series that I'm currently reading. Unfortunately, I don't really have any more space, only for like 2 other series. But yeah, I just color in as I read the books in that series. And then this is a bit much at first glance, but this is basically what I just talked about, the Could Start Immediately, which are books that I own but aren't sequels. And yeah, these books that are marked with black that are books that I have read, and these gray ones are ones that I unhauled. And another spread. I know it's a lot of unread books. Here, as you can see, I wanted to do some other spreads, but I don't think I'm going to use these. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to use them for yet. And then this is my first monthly spread, and all of my spreads basically have the same format. So I have the title page here with the month on it, usually a picture that I got from Pinterest. And then on this right hand side, I have my favorite book of the month. And yeah, I'm just writing down a couple of my thoughts about that book. And here is my TBR for that month. I have a TBR game, if you didn't know, so I write down the prompts that I read these books for too, and I color them in if I've read that book. Also here on this right side, I have all of the books that I bought that month, and this black dot means that I've already read this one, and gray means that I've unhauled it. And I do go back, so for example, if I read The Christmasaurus in December, I will go back to the spread and color this in. and then my books read spread, where I write down all of the books that I've read and my star rating. This is probably my favorite spread I've done so far this year. It's kind of dark academia, maybe light academia inspired, and I worked with a lot of layering, which I think looks pretty cool. And yeah, I think this is like one of the best spreads I've done. I don't really like this TBR page, but yeah, anyway. I like this like color combination and the photo. Unfortunately, it doesn't really go with the cover of my favorite book of the month, but yeah, I can't help it. This is probably my least favorite spread. I was feeling very slumpy. I didn't have any motivation, to be honest, to neither journal nor read. So yeah, I really don't like these spreads. I was participating in the Asian readathon that month, so I decided to go with a matching theme. But like, I don't know what these plans are, and this next page I quite like. But yeah, as you can see, I did really badly that month with my reading. But especially my books read spread, I don't like it that much. So let's move on to June, which I ended up really liking. This is a Studio Ghibli theme. You'll see that more on the following spreads. I just love the color combination, and with the butterflies, I think it's really cute. And yeah, this is what my journal is looking like so far. I did already do my July spreads, so if you want to check that video out, it's going to be linked up above. But of course, that's going to be featured in my full 2021 reading journal flip through. So thank you so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one. Goodbye, guys.